Yeah, Johnny Grube, onlinetraining.com. You know, there's so much talk about jobs today and how people don't want to work. And anytime you hear these people out there, just look at any YouTube comment. Every one of these people on there, almost every single one, always blame the employer for their fucking problem. If they were worth anything, really, they wouldn't be on there commenting, guaranteed. Now, not saying you don't get caught with a bad employer, but it's most likely a bad employee, and that's what you probably were, okay? I've never had a situation, well, I'm lying, okay? When I moved to Pennsylvania, I kept working. I got in the natural gas business. I was driving truck up in the mountains and stuff like that. So, when I entered in an agreement with the owner of this company, I asked him what he needed me for. He said, I need you from 6 in the morning to 6 at night. I said, Monday through Friday. I said, deal. Okay, for about 14 months I worked for him. And in 14 months, I didn't miss a single fucking day. Okay, I came to work every day. I got there on time every day. I got in that truck, rode up and down with all the other truck drivers, up and down these hills and mountains in dangerous conditions, just like I was supposed to. Then he started changing it on me. I'm working from 6 in the morning to 8 at night. I'm working 6 in the morning to 10 at night. Then I'm starting at 2 o'clock in the morning and running to 10 o'clock at night. Now, this is getting illegal here, okay? Other people are taking drugs to try to stay awake. That's right, some truck drivers were actually taking drugs to be able to stay awake. Me, I'm on the side of the road doing fucking push-ups and squats to stay awake. Anyhow, got to the point where I had to move on. It was unsafe. And it was my driver's license that was going to fucking take it. God forbid if I killed somebody. Anyhow, I found another job. I went to this man the owner of this company who we did not get along because I fought him on this all the time, on these hours, because it was unsafe. Anyhow, so I found another job. So I went to him. Okay, I could have walked away from him, and I said, and I was hoping that he would say, when I told him I was leaving, I had another job, I was hoping he would say to me, yeah, go, whatever. I said, listen, man, I can give you 2 weeks notice or I can leave today. He says, oh, I'll take your 2 weeks notice. And I'm like, fuck. So I hung out there for the 2 weeks. I've seen him in the past, you know, and other things, and we've stopped and talked, and we've had discussions. And I said to him one day, I was like, hey, man, I understand you were in a lot of stress in this business you were running and everything like that, but do you remember how hard, how much you broke my balls and everything? I say for the 14 months, I didn't miss a single fucking day of work. I worked all the hours you wanted me to work. I never brought your trucks back in any other condition than when I left. I didn't fucking bring them back with smashed mirrors. I didn't bring them back with fucking blown tires. I didn't smash fucking a cab. I didn't back into shit. I didn't hit trees. I didn't roll trucks over. All I ever did was make you money. And he says, that's right, you did. You always made me money. See, as much as I didn't like the guy, I still fucking gave him the 2 weeks, and I still made that fucking guy money as much as I didn't like him, because it's a pride thing for me. Now, let me get back to what I was trying to get at to, is that these people out there, when they enter into this job, I can almost guarantee that if you have a job right now, you went looking for that job, okay? You entered into an agreement with this company or this man or wherever you work for and told them you will accept their offer. In turn, you will do what they expect you to do. The company's not there to take care of you, okay? You're there to make the company profits. Help them make profits. And hopefully, you'll make some money too. And usually, if you're a good employee, they'll see that. If you're minimum wage for 5 years and your only fucking way of getting a raise is to fucking protest, you're a shit employee. Okay, I'll bet you every person out there that was minimum wage or is complaining about their jobs, I'll bet you every one of you will say, you were a hard worker. You were the hardest worker out there. I guarantee every one of you say, I never miss work. I guarantee you're out there fucking saying, I do all this and they don't do that, but they get rewarded and I don't. Hey, and I've seen that. Doesn't happen much. Okay? Usually the people that are belly aching over their job is because they're not good employees. Okay? They expect things. They expect to be entitled. Just because you're in a job for 30 years and you're not producing doesn't mean you're entitled to anything. You're just lucky they fucking kept you there that long. Okay? It was probably a mercy fucking thing. Okay? But, you know, when these people were out here doing this and saying this, oh, yeah, the employers, this, I never hear anybody ever complaining about professional athletes making millions of dollars. I never hear about fucking the Hollywood fucking heroes making millions of dollars. But they always attack the business owner, okay? Always, because they're not paying enough. Well, then you aren't worth enough. And if you are worth enough, then you'll know that, and you'll fucking find another job, and you will be paid for it. So stop complaining, stop bitching about the fucking job you have, and stop telling everybody how hard of a worker you are, and this and that, because I know it for a fucking fact. I've been in the fucking business, especially the blue-collar industry. You got fucking guys who tell you how hard they work, and they stay up and watch Monday Night Football all night, and they fucking call out on Tuesday. They'll fucking gamble, they'll fucking win a football pool, and they won't come to fucking work fucking Monday because they're fucking up. They're fucking telling you, man, don't believe these fucking people. You know what you're worth, okay? If you're sitting without a job, it's because you're not worth much. You're not trying hard enough. You're not working on yourself. Like it or not, what I'm saying, it's the fucking truth, okay? I've never had an incident to where I was unemployed or laid off in my entire life. I went to work, I entered into an agreement, and I did it. And I was going to be the fucking man they wanted to so I can continue to support my family. And if I was unhappy with it, I would move on to bigger and better things, okay? I can tell you right now, if I got a job at McDonald's, in fucking no time, I'm fucking manager. No fucking time. And after that, I'm moving up farther in the fucking company. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? You come in at entry and you fucking work. You don't just come and stay. If you're one of these people that are outside smoking cigarettes every fucking chance you get, you're not a good employee. It's just not. If you're going home and spending all your money on fucking booze and all kinds of other shit, you're not a good employee. Because you don't live to high standards, and you have to live to a high standard or higher standards to be a competent and good fucking functioning employee. And people say, well, I don't want to be an employee, this and that. Why? It's just like fucking being in the military or being a part of a fucking police force. Okay? You just got to have fucking pride. And have pride with the people you work with. Because I've been in the business a long time, this blue collar. And I'll tell you right now, we count on one another. Okay? And if you let them fucking down, you're the fucking pussy. All right? And that's the way it was. That's the way it is in my fucking world. Okay? Like I said, man, last 25 years, I've missed one day of work. One day of work in the last 25 fucking years. Blue collar worker, train, exercise, do all that kind of shit. Got a broken finger. Just fucking had. Guess what? Fucking working. Yeah, it was black and blue. Now it's all fucking bent the fuck up. It's hard to bend. Guess what, man? Didn't miss a fucking day of work. Tape it the fuck up. Pull on a little bit, I'm fucking going. People aren't like that, man. People are fucking, anytime they can get home and sit down and say, oh, it's my employer's fucking, it's their fucking job to take care of me. No, it's not. It's your fucking job to take care of the employer so they can fucking in turn pay you and your fucking insurance and every other fucking thing that you get so you can fucking live the good life and drive the $40,000, $50,000 vehicles and all the other fucking the big screen TVs. Because without them, you're going to have to start your own fucking business to take all your fucking risk. And if you don't have the discipline in a fucking job, you're definitely not going to have the discipline in a fucking business. Later.